What's going on, YouTube? Is Donnie B all day. So I got something that I've been telling you is coming, promising you is coming, letting you know it's coming, and well, it came. It's been sitting around here. It's just been waiting to be reviewed. So today is the day we are hitting the Hen Rooster. Boop, there it is. I believe it's HR-002. That's what you're looking for. Right there. Hen Rooster, also known as the world's finest knives since 1845. And I have to say that it's pretty good contention. Hen Rooster just makes awesome freaking knives. Their hunting knives especially, just some of the best in the world. And this thing is no exception to that. Look at this package. So, what was it? The 005 maybe? Or who knows? There's another one I did. It's one of my favorite knives to carry too. And it's built a lot like this in the sheath, except it's completely different in the handle. It does boast a drop point just like this, but it's not as big and heavy. As far as the sheath, it is sweet, sweet leather. There you go. You got your Hen Rooster official button right there. Everything is made well with Hen Rooster. It's just, you know, when you're getting a Hen Rooster knife, it's made right. It's just made right. And speaking of made right, look at this black and white G10. You can get it in a blue. I think it's a blue and black G10. It is. You can get it in a blue and black G10, or you can get it in the white and black G10. So looking at it, it's kind of like seeing it through the eyes of an old TV. It's just black and white. It's beautiful, man. It is beautiful. Look at some of these contourings, and man, it's kind of hard to show you all exactly how nice this is. Oh man, but it is so nice. Look at that texturing. This thing is a beefy knife. It's heavy. It's absolutely heavy. True full tang construction. You got your lanyard hole right there. It comes with the lanyard. Not only does this have a lanyard hole, but this is a true woodsman's knife. True woodsman's knife, as it comes with the ability for clamping down, for spear fishing, things like that. With 4116 German stainless steel, it's okay to get wet, pull out of the water, and still be good. Or you can use it for spear for like hogs and things like that. And how we got, you know, that is because you see these pins right here. Those are hollow. They're not just Chicago screws, but they're hollow Chicago screws. See how you can see my finger going through there? I see you. That is awesome. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lashing points. Right? 5 lashing points. You can wrap through the choil. You can wrap around the ricasso. There is so much area here to where you can fix this knife to just about anything. I mean, anything. It's just so easy to do. If you were concerned about weight and you wanted for better balance for something, all you need is some hex screws, a hex driver. Boop, you pop your screws off. Now you have this full tang slab of steel with all these holes in it that you can still use for doing exactly that. You can split a piece of wood, take the blade without the scales and put it between the wood and tie it in that way if you wanted. There's so many options with a knife like this. But if you're like me and you're in the woods and you're not carrying, Allen wrenches and things like that, because I don't carry them in the woods, you could just use the holes that are already there. And that's what's great about these hollow pins, is you're not just limited to these 3 right here. You can use a whole variance of holes for strapping, for getting it different ways. This thing is sweet. You have jimping here, big fat jimping too, not that tight little jimping that's really sharp. Right there, you have jimping right there, you have jimping right there, you have jimping inside the choil, which means you are going to have a complete grip all the way around the blade. Beautiful. And the tie down that they give you is leather, but it's so small. I mean, come on. That's going to be coming off. If I want, I can finger loop it And so if I'm chopping, which I guess it would work if I'm chopping and I want to hold low, I can just finger loop it, and then that way I don't have to worry about it moving. And you see this, my hands aren't even touching it. It's not going anywhere because the leather strap is holding it on. So it would give you better balance in the swing or better hold in the swing, but it's so grippy that doesn't matter. You're not going to need that. So let's go over it. Hen and Rooster, we already know that. I almost dropped it. On my legs, 4-inch blade. It is polished. It is a hunting knife. It's made in Germany. Product type, knife. Got that. Model number. Okay, so the blue one is HR-002 BL. I don't think the white and black one has the additional letters. I think that's, if you want the blue, you specify the blue. If not, you get the black and white. It is a drop point, G10 handles, leather sheath, country of origin, Germany, country of manufacture, Germany. Anything else? Let's see. Overall length is 9 inches. Edge type is plain, ambidextrous, hunting, freaking dada. So, we're done with that. So what we need to do is we need to get this beast outside, and we need to check it out. First things first, though, I want to see how sharp this edge is. This is a nice thick blade. Now, this is a hunting knife, not a survival knife. Understand the difference. You are not throwing spark with this spine because it is a rounded spine. Why, D-Bad? Why would they put a rounded spine? Well, A, it's going to be very nice and comfortable when you are using it for your skinning needs. Being a hunting knife, that's what this is. It's a big fat skinner. Also, being a rounded spine, it's really good for penetrating. Really, really good for penetrating. So that's why it's rounded. It's made for comfort and all that. And because, I don't know if you can see it right here, you can see that the spine is exposed, poop, right there, above the scales and below the scales. So having a flat 90-degree edge going across this thing would be really uncomfortable in the hand. So they do a really good job. Even the ricasso, this part here, the guard ricasso, is completely rounded. It is an extremely comfortable knife to put in your hand anywhere and everywhere. There are no sharp edges or points, even the little lanyard hole skull breaker type thing, and that's, you can use this as a bone break. Even this is rounded. So they make sure that anytime you put this in your hand, if you grab it the wrong way, it's going to be good all around the board, unless you grab the edge, which is sharp. Let's find out. So, ooh, wow. Okay, so am I in the shot? I know I gotta stay in the shot if people complain. Oh, you're not really shaving? Okay, well, tell that to my arm. Holy Moses! So, does it come shaved sharp? It's made to skin. It better come shaved sharp. It freaking better. So, let's take this outside. We have our snow is pretty much gone, so we can get back to business. Let's do it. Whoo-wee. All right, so this is going to be fun. We are going to do a little old school D-Bad stuff. Why D-Bad? Whatever do you mean? I found a piece of old vacuum cleaner hose laying around. Yeah. So we're going to have some fun with that. Let's do some drops, some 4-footers, and we'll see how the balance is. It is heavy to the rear because of all this beautiful stuff right here, but we will find out from 4 feet high, boop, if she drops just like that, which she does. Boop. You can see that one started to lean. That was probably user error. Now I'm going to do a couple hard downward throws. We're going to see how well these hold on and how well this tip stays together. Oh, jeepers. Man, I told you guys. That's where it was. I told you guys that nice rounded spine is going to be great for penetration. That was great. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, so we found out that it does do all that. Let's take some of this nylon rope, and we're going to do a straight push cut. It not only push cut itself straight through full flat grind, it not only push cut itself really nicely, but after it actually dug into the wood, it went in so freaking clean and easy. All right, so vacuum cleaner hose time. Vacuum cleaner hose time. All right, so bam. Bam. Let's bring you guys a little closer. Hi, don't be shy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm a nice guy. All right, so right here, I'll just show you. We'll put it right there. I'm going to put this down and just press. And now we have two. Gosh, it's like a magic trick. All right, so that works. Let's take some bark, and we will do a skin and grind. Boom, right there. Nice cut. Boom, look at that. Want to finish it off? Let's flip it around and finish it off. Boom, nice cut. So you can see that it does all the work of the knife that it's supposed to do. Right? Let's do a couple of nice hard stab downs. Now I'm going to go reverse, and I'm going to let my pinky hide away in that finger guard. Bah! Wow, that actually went in there really nice. That actually went in there. It's about the same as the throw. So let's do some prying here. Ooh, you hear that kirk? That's not the tip. Ooh, that's not the tip. I am chunking away this wood. Oh, mad scientist over here. All right, look at it. I want to just show you guys. Hopefully you can see this. It's going. So I got the big flat surface here. I'm going to try to just use the belly. Look at how far the belly, I can let go of it. The belly just sinks in. Just from that, you can see how deep that belly goes in. That's pretty nice. That's pretty A-okay if you ask me. Are you asking me? Probably not. All right, here we go. Oh my. So I told you it's your hunting knife, not your survival knife. But I'll tell you what, every knife is a survival knife as long as it does the stuff you need to survive with. And this thing does all of the stuff you need to survive with. But D-pad, you said it won't throw a spark with a spine. That's okay, because you have right here. Right here, you could throw a spark all day, every day. That is simplicity. It doesn't get any easier than that. All right, so let's take this guy right here. Boom. Get a little bit of that. Let's dig this tip down in there. Why, D-pad? Why would you dig the tip down into there? Well, because that does that. So rather than having to baton through an entire piece of wood, you just dig it in, you split it, you pull it. That's it. But we are going to baton. We're going to baton through this piece of wood anyway, unless it's too skinny, and then we'll just go get another piece of wood. But we're going to knock it down. We're going to knock it down. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. All right, so let's take a little bit of this right there. Watch this. See, now I got into a knot right here, right? You can see that nice little curly knot, probably. So now, oh no, I'm stuck. I can't really carve through. Okay, we'll just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Simplicity at its finest. Remember, survival. You don't want to spend all day carving and taking away all your precious energy when you're out in the woods. So fast and easy is always the best way. Easy, easy, easy. Gonna make myself a nice little tip here. We're gonna dig it in. Whoop, we're gonna chop it off. It's just that easy with the Hen and Rooster. Every Hen and Rooster I have is fantastic. I have zero issues with this knife branding. Literally zero. All of them are fantastic. Literally fantastic. And as far as hunting knives, outdoor knives, camp knives, these guys are literally some of the best in the world. But, D-Bad, what if you need to chop? I'm glad you asked. Hey, there's my dumb dogs. All right. Crikey. Look at that there. That's a big one. That looks like a bloodhound. All right, so let's go get a little chop action in here. Let's see what we can do. Try to knock something down here. All right, so now we have all this crap. Let's open this up so you guys can actually see the world. And ba-boom. So this is a dangler. It's not holding on to anything, so it's hard to chop because it's gonna move. But we're gonna see what this beautiful edge can do anyway. Now, all I'm doing for chopping, because it's a 4-inch blade, I'm just holding it low. That's it, way down here. Now, it's not a chopping knife. This is going to be your, you know, your Skinner, your hunting knife, not your camp knife. However, if things go wrong and all you have is this knife on you and you're in the woods and you need to find out if it's going to be a survival type situation that you can get through with it, I'll tell you, so far, so good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's give you a close-up of that little chop action here. Look at that. That's not so bad right there, guys. That's not so bad. Let's get this limb off. Ba-boom! Okay, so what we know about this Hen Rooster HR-002 is that it's sharp, it's positioned well, it cuts, it chops, it does a drop test. I mean, I know that's not the most insane test, but it does show you balance. And who knows, maybe it even... I was really hoping that was going to be a first take type throw, because it would have went really cool. Really cool. Oh, man. I went low, I went high. What sucks is the blade was there. The edge was there. Oh! Worst video ever. Hit the edge. Hit the edge. No good. Well, guys, it worked. It worked. It worked. All right. I got to stick it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many times I could keep hitting the edge on there. And I'm just missing the tip. Here we go. First try. Did you guys see that? One throw after 40. All right, so there it is. Air it is. Air it go, air it be. This thing is so sweet. So here's what I will tell you if I was going to pick out a negative. The pieces right here come to a nice sharp angle, which is great for holding it. It's great for skinning, because you're going to be dealing with blood and guts and goo and wetness and slime. And when you bust open any of the intestines or anything like that, it's really slimy. So this is great. This is great. For chopping, boom, 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 it will give you, especially if you hold it low, you might get a little hot spot in here. But again, it's not a chopper. It's a hunting knife. I just chopped it to show you it can, but that's not what it's for. This thing would be great as an EDC. I'm talking great. Think about it. You're opening packages, you're cutting twine, maybe a hose on your car, you had a breakdown or something. This thing would be great as an EDC, and that's where it's going to be spending a lot of time with me, is it'll alternate into my EDCs, because I have my D-Bad little big man today, like most times, and this thing will go into the rotation, and I always have one with me. What do I have in my pocket today? Hey, let's make 6 videos in one. What do I have in my pocket today? How can I get to my pocket today? Oh, Cold Steel 4 Max. Oh yeah, this knife is just, it's had a kid say today, that's dope. So here we go. Speaking of that's dope. This right here is a sweet knife. Let's get it. Oh, in the sunshine and peppermint. So I'll tell you what, guys, if you're looking for like a sub $50 knife that is going to be the world's finest knife, if you're looking for something that you need for hunting, if you're a skinner, a hunter, a game guy, this right here, oh man, it's not just a good option because it's good, but it's a great option because it's gorgeous. Just a super good looking knife, really good styling, really nice in the hand. It's just an all-around great blade. I am stoked with this one. So that's it for that. I am Donnie B all day. Woo, till next knife.